Good morning, guys. How are you all doing today? So, as you can see, first year 2 DLC leaked Warlords of New York. And I've actually just streamed this because on my OBS, I clicked the stream button rather than the record button. It's early. I mean, I've barely started my coffee yet. But I just woke up to this. Everyone's hit me up on Twitter, DMs, all of that sort of stuff. I actually got hit up by Agent Obi, as always, telling me about Tom Clancy's Division 2 Warlords of New York expansion. Here we got the tactical response pack. And today we're going to go over this. And this is a massive leak, guys. But it appears to have been leaked in-game. And I feel sorry for the people who are under NDA for this, because I'm sure they wanted to get this out first. But this is what happens. So we're just going to go through this post here. It says all credit goes to Handsome Ralph and Gustavo Nerds for finding this. It seems part of tomorrow's announcement will be the first part of Year 2's DLC Warlords of New York. So confirmed, we are going back to New York. I saw a comment yesterday from someone saying, you're making a speculation about all of this, you could be completely wrong, and when it blows up in your face, blah, 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 blah. Well, it didn't, did it? We're going to New York, like I thought we would. And then they include this image. So this is actually in-game, as you can see. And the part you've got to pay attention to here is this. Does not include the Warlords of New York expansion, which will be sold separately on March 3rd. So that, to me, is confirmation that we are getting this expansion on March 3rd, which is, what, 3 weeks away? That is crazy. We're probably going to get episode 3 for maybe a week or two, possibly. Well, I believe it's probably going to come out probably next week, so February 18th. Then we're going to get, so that's for Year 1 pass owners, and then for everyone else it'll be February 25th, and then basically a week after that, we're getting this Year 2 expansion. They clearly want to get this out as soon as possible. It says here as well, the title of the trailer released on Ubisoft Latin America's YouTube has now changed, but originally it was this. Teaser Warlords of New York. I always find that with Ubisoft, whenever they release trailers or whatever, it's always one of their other kind of foreign companies that release a video and get it all wrong. So a couple of weeks ago, Ubisoft Brazil released a video or like a vlog, basically talking about episode 3, and they gave a release date of February 3rd, and everyone was going, what, February 3rd? What are you talking about? No one's talked about this. It was wrong. They don't know where that information come from, but it would have been someone like that who would always leak stuff. And as you can see here, you know, Ubisoft Latin America teaser Warlords of New York. That's not how it was, you know, how it was titled on other things. So there you go. It says an Xbox API scrubber site picked up these being added to the Xbox API earlier today. So we got Division 2 Warlords of New York expansion. We've also got Warlords of New York tactical response pack, and we've got the same thing here, which is really, really cool. But that reminds me of the Division when it was launched. I think we had something called the Tactical Response Pack. I could be wrong. Just kudos to Gustavo Nerds from the community and his buddy Ransom for finding the fine print on Year 1 Pass in-game and finding the part about Warlords of New York edit. More information from the Xbox API courtesy of Unknown Mercenary. And here we go. Purchase before April 3rd for a new level 40 weapon and outfit. New York is under threat. Aaron Keener, a former Division agent turned rogue, has taken control of Lower Manhattan, backed by 4 devoted and highly skilled lieutenants. Trained by the Division, but disavowing its ideals, they are now the highest authority in town and the most formidable force the agents have ever received. So we are going to be chasing Aaron Keener. And this goes back to my video yesterday. If episode 3 is us chasing Aaron Keener, then we know at the end of that he gets away. Whether he wanted to get away, you know, we don't know. We don't know actually how that happens, but we know he gets away. So it's kind of a spoiler for episode 3 if Aaron Keener is included in episode 3. I believe he will be. I don't know for sure. It says here, play in single player or online co-op, a gripping new story hunting down your nemesis, a level 30 boost, allowing you to jump right into the Warlords of New York campaign, a new open world in New York, which is going to be amazing. A revamped progression system with a level cap increased to 40. So we're going from level 30 to level 40. That's quite a huge jump. New tactical, 33%. New tactical options, exotics, gear and skills. An extended endgame including thematic 3-month seasons. Tom Clancy's Division 2 Warlords of New York is a narrative expansion to Tom Clancy's Division 2 and requires the base game to be accessed. So Seasons is interesting because I've already made a video talking about Seasons, but I'm not going to release it now because I'm making this video. But in that, we already knew that Seasons were coming. It was found in the PTS before. Someone was running around the Dark Zone. They did some. They actually upgraded their seasons. They leveled up their seasons, essentially. They got season XP, and I attributed that to maybe some sort of battle pass system. I mean, the game is so cheap at the moment. I mean, it's like £5 at the moment. It's so cheap, it might as well be free. And then I thought, well, maybe they'll add some sort of battle pass system, you know, for microtransactions, maybe. And that's why we've got, you know, season XP, possibly. But it could not be that. It just might be that, you know, you rank up levels within each season, and when you get to a certain threshold, you get rewards. That could be what it is. It could be similar to Destiny 2 without the Battle Pass, essentially. We don't know yet. But, yeah, seasons are coming, which is what I expected. It says here, edit to another pick with Calso and Feilau in New York. So we got Calso here, Feilau, and I believe that is Aaron Keener, and he is holding some kind of red vial. That's probably some weaponized virus, possibly. I don't know how episode 3 ends. Seriously. But stay tuned for 7:30 this evening. I don't know how it ends, but stay tuned for 7:30 this evening for a video of mine. But so it may be that he found a way to weaponize the virus. Maybe he's got all this stuff. Maybe, I don't know. And it says edit free Ultimate Edition. So Warlords of New York Ultimate Edition. And it says here includes base game, Warlords of New York expansion, level 30 boost, allowing you to jump right into the Warlords of New York campaign. The instant unlock of all 6 endgame specializations. So we're getting another 6 endgame specializations. That'll take it up to 12. Actually, that might just... No, sorry. That's going to be... Okay. 8 exclusive classified assignments, battle worn, blah, 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 blah. So this is just an addition which includes the Warlords of New York expansion, but it includes the whole base game. So 6 endgame specializations were included in Year 1. I don't know what we're getting in Year 2. It doesn't include the specializations for Year 2. Now, are we going to be getting a Year 2 pass? Probably. I would be very surprised if they didn't include a Year 2 pass. And if we go here, we can go back to the cache here. So this is where all of the stuff came from, true achievements here. As you can see, with the Warlords of New York Tactical Response Pack, it says, for immediate access to the SWAT outfit playable in the Division 2, level 40 shotgun is available in game with release of the expansion as well on March 3rd. I believe I've already gone, so I've just got so many tabs open here at the moment. I was looking for... One thing I always do when this stuff comes out is look through images, because what you'll find a lot of time is people post images, but they don't actually leave anything about them. So you can see a couple of people have already covered this. It's Willis Gaming, that looks like. I don't know who that is. That's made that video. That's probably... Born to Game, maybe, not too sure. But people have already made videos about this stuff. I'm a little bit late to it, to be honest, guys, because, I mean, it's 10 o'clock. I'm not getting up any earlier than that. You'll be joking. It's covered on here as well. And again, Agent Obi was the man who actually hit me up with this stuff straight away. I was obviously asleep. But that is it. I mean, there isn't any other further news down here that I was able to see. One thing I was going to say is in my last video, I talked about the coordinates on the watch of the trailer taking you to the City Hall of New York City, and why that wasn't just a coincidence, and why that confirmed that we were going back to New York City. But I did ask if any of you guys had any lore stuff. Now, I haven't looked through my comments yet, but what it says here is that in Broken Dawn, the book about Keller, they did mention an op taking back City Hall at the beginning. So it could be that we are going to be taking back City Hall, and that's going to be our new base of operations. I mean, I pretty much bet my entire YouTube channel on that. I'm not going to, but I would. If it was available and I had a good odds, then I would probably bet that, because I think that is absolutely what's going to happen. Says, yep, they did. I was just telling my friend the same thing. No one else has come out about anything else. So the people who are under NDA, and there's quite a lot of people that are under NDA about this. I don't know who, but I know there are. They probably know more than this stuff. And actually, from what I heard from Patrick Wolf, who you guys probably know his videos, he said that he's known a lot of stuff. However, he thinks there's more than what he knows as well. Frederick Thylander actually told me in DMs that there's going to be a lot of content in probably in this Year 2. I wasn't sure if he meant actually in the stream that's coming tonight. Of course, I'm going to be covering the stream, guys. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be live reacting to the live stream, or if I'm just going to be making a recap of the live stream. I'll probably end up just doing a recap of the live stream, because it's probably going to be quite long, and got to make that AdSense. You make more You make more from actually creating videos than you do live streams by an absolute mile. Plus, also, I'll probably condense it down so that, like I do with State of the Game, so that people who don't want to watch the live stream can watch my video and they'll get all the information, but just more condensed. You know, because you know how these live stream and State of the Games go. There is a post show as well. They talk a lot about stuff that's not important, whereas I hope that with my recap, I can just go over the important stuff for you guys, and you don't need to go and watch the stream. Then it's all going to be here. So make sure you got notifications turned on, all of that good stuff. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to make sure that you're ready for that. And that's about it. I'm just going to check to see if there's anything further that's come up here. It says we're getting Lower Manhattan now as a playable area, which we know. There was talk yesterday about the Division 1 and the Division 2 merging. And the reason why is because if you go into the Division 1 at the moment, you'll actually see that it says there's an announcement for the Division 2, which is a little bit, not strange, but I think it's important. I wonder if it's... I've got so much stuff in here. I wonder if there's anything down here that says about it. I don't think there is, actually. Obviously, people just talking about the news leak. I've got so much stuff to go through here. I've not even seen any of this stuff. This is all new to me. I'm going through this with you guys, essentially. But when did this all start? Started what? 8-9 hours ago, maybe? But yeah. Anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this one. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comment section. Yeah. Leave them down in the comments below. I probably won't be able to answer them if there are any questions, because I don't know anything about Year 2. I know a little bit about Episode 3. I don't know a lot, to be fair, guys. All I'm going to say is that make sure you're watching my channel at 7:30 this evening for some stuff about that. But when it comes to Year 2, I know nothing. So I'm probably not going to be able to answer them. However, feel free to go ham in those comments. It's absolutely fine. And with that said, that's the end of the video. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all your support on yesterday's video, guys. You absolutely destroyed it. Likes, views, all of that good stuff. If we can carry that momentum on, that would be perfect. If we can get maybe 1,000 likes on this video, that would be amazing. Anyway, until the next one, Epic out.